Alright, so I'm going to do a quick run through. This is going to be a quick run through on Shadow Raid, and we're going to do it on the toughest difficulty, which is now 1 down difficulty. That's right, it's Payday 2. Yeah, so I'm just going to take the Car 4. I'm not going to use it. My main weapon is going to be the Deagle pistol. I'm going to take body bags and just an ECM jammer at the end. I don't know why, I just have one. Let's check my skill set. Tying people up. Not that I'm going to be tying anybody up in this, I doubt. Bag chucker is handy. Technician, just, you know, yeah, whatever. I'm not going to be drilling much in this, I doubt, although it could happen. ECM jammer, blah, blah, blah. Being able to pick locks quickly is important in this one. Being able to sprint, pretty important. But yeah, I don't really need all these skills, but whatever. Okay, so we are going to be picking from the asset tree because doing this solo stealth is doable, but you know, you don't want to be a year older by the time you're finished the heist. So let's get rocking and rolling here. I'm going to keep the sound off for now until I get into game, because when you're in game, I use the sound just to hear footsteps and things like that, because this one, actually, I rely a lot on sound. So let's go to the contract broker. Actually, let's just see if it pops up. I'm so cheap. I hate buying the contracts. I like saving all my money for the offshore Payday. But, you know, there's this Shadow Raid, but it's somebody else's, so whatever. Okay, whatever. It's probably not going to show up. So let's see. Shadow Raid. Okay. We're going to go stealth, private. Don't allow drop in. We're going to go 1 down. Buys you contract. Buys you contract. Okay. Now we are going to turn on the sound, and we're going to have to listen to Bane. I hate listening to Bane. And we're going to turn the music down. Okay. So, let's pick our assets. There's only 2 assets you need, and you'll see them here right quick.
I have yet to be involved in a heist where luck was involved.
Thermite paste. Sidewalk. Yes, back. Addition.
That will not be difficult.
Zip line to River Tug. Okay. Hopefully we don't have to retry too many times.
Almost there, gang.
So we're going to grab the thermite paste right away.
There it is, right ahead. Do your thing, guys, but do it quietly. It goes loud, and I'll have to pull you out fast.
Alright, let's get rich.
Sprint past him. Get low. You don't want to be wearing armor for this.
Keep an eye out for anything you can hustle out of there. The murky water containers are your best bet. Get them open. A nice stash of used dinars. Good find.
And since I can chuck bags, this part's extremely handy. There we go. Just chuck them over. We're just going to take 2 bags out of here, and then we're going to go about this a completely different way.
Open those murky water containers. If anything has illegal loot, it will be them.
Nothing in there. I might have to sell for just 1 bag out of here. Yellow hard hat guy, he always has a key card on him. But you have to be really careful about where you kill him if you want to use the key card. So, I think I'm just going to stick with the 1 bag for now. We got to wait for this guard to move. And we're just going to get out, so, because we're hitting like the 240 mark here. And we're pretty much timing a lot of the stuff, at least up to a certain point. We have to get up top and stop the helicopter from dropping off extra guys, extra patrol guards, because, well, you don't want to have to deal with that. So we're just going to go with 1 bag for now. But it's nice to get 2 bags out of there. go up the ladder. Check for guards over here. Jump. There's a guard there, but we don't have to worry about him too much.
You can bet there's better loot in here.
Okay, we got a guard coming. We got to go stash out up top. Whoa! Okay, my detection rating is 3 right now, so I think that's as low as you can go for detection rating. Whoa, okay, this is out of hand, man. Alright, freaking me out here. Okay. We're going to have to be back up on deck there at the 5-minute mark. Camera loop is handy. You don't have to have it, but it's very handy. There's some loot right there. We'll grab this. Now normally I would go and try and take out the camera room, but we don't really have time for that, so we're just going to hang out up here and try and get in position. You got to be over on this side here to stop the helicopter from landing on the helicopter pad, because like I said, it prevents the murky water guys from dropping off more murky water soldiers, because that's the last thing you want to deal with on solo. And instead, the helicopter takes a path over here, and right down there it drops just an artifact, one of the items that you pick up. So here we go. Since I'm standing here, it's not going to land on the helicopter pad, and we'll be good to continue on our game at our own pace.
No flight plan submitted. Who are these guys?
I'll probably be fast forwarding a lot of this video because this takes a little while. It can take, you know, half an hour. I've played this one, I think the first time I successfully did it, it took me like an hour. So, got to keep in mind I'm carrying money on me right now, so I can't sprint. So a lot of the guards get stuck in position, and that can be a real pain in the ass. Sometimes it works out to your advantage, but quite often it doesn't. They'll get stuck at the top of staircases where you have to kill them just to get by. Crowbar, that's an important one. You gotta have the crowbar. Wait for this guy to leave. And we're gonna go in here. We're going to get the camera guy right now. It's important to kill the guards while they're not alerted. They go down with like all guards with one shot that way. If you kill them and they're alerted, it usually screws up your game, your stealth mode.
My bad. I just
Bring body bags. Most definitely 2 kits of body bags is pretty important. There we go. That's a good stash spot. We're just going to go around in here and round up some stuff. So there's a painting over here. We're going to open that up. What have we got going on over here? Is there somebody in here? No. Okay, well, there's some coke. Grab the coke.
Bolivian, Mexican, wherever it's from, it's ours now. That was last seen in the Iraqi National Gallery. These guys are shameless.
Server parts you'll find up here sometimes, but doesn't look like there's any server parts this time. We'll go over here, grab this thing of coke, and we're going to try and make our way downstairs. Sounds like there might be somebody coming though. Yeah, there is. There's a couple of them. Okay, so a good hiding spot, if you just want to be close to the stairs, is right here. Basically block yourself from everything right here. I said, this is where things can go real haywire. Like, what's this guy doing, right? Is he stuck there or what? Let's go down here and chill for a sec. Sometimes there's a thing of cocaine right there.
They haven't spotted us.
So it appears he's stuck there. Some of them you can sneak by, some of them you just can't. What?
Card reader with a 10-second time lock? You can bet they were holding some serious hardware in that vault.
Now, some of these murky water guys have key cards, and you want to kill them close enough that it takes you no longer than 5 seconds to sprint to the time lock reader, because this thing only gives you 10 seconds once you put in that first key. So 5 seconds to run and pick up the key that's on the ground, and 5 seconds to run back and throw it in the slot and open the vault. So we're gonna see. Maybe we can kill this guy over here. Maybe he's got a key card. Ah, this is a risky one though. We're gonna try. Doesn't that? Oh, he has a key card too.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Over?
This is really risky because anybody can happen along right here. This isn't like I'm in a corner or something. So there's a key card that might be 5 seconds away from that door over there to the vault. But that's going to be the last thing we take care of. Stash him down there. Oh, oh, oh. At this point, you can start killing guards. It's when stuff can go south, though. You get seen, and you're probably going to have to restart or go loud.
Rifles, pistols, and bullets. This will make Gage happy.
So we're basically going to try and get everything down the hole here. Oh, he's a good kill. See what I mean? They're a lot tougher.
Man, I wouldn't put a lot of confidence in whatever you
It's too bad he didn't drop a key card. That would have been perfect. And I'm going to have to put down a body bag case too. Come on. Okay, so I have one more pager I could use. Should we? I don't know. I think we could. No, we can't. See that? We can't. If we were to kill him, we'd alert that and it would be all over. So you gotta look around. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes it just doesn't happen, man. And once again, no key card. So we've got that one key card on the ground. Our only other hope for getting a key card close to the vault. The only other choice we have now is the guy with the yellow hard hat. And later on, we'll try and figure out what his path is and see if he comes in here. And we'll try and kill him when he's kind of close to the vault, if he comes in here. Sometimes, I think sometimes he doesn't even come in here, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. Anyways, let's head back upstairs. Actually, let's go check this room. Sometimes it has money. Money. Nope, no money. No money there. I don't think anything spawns over there. I gotta readjust my monitor here. I got sunlight coming in real bad. There we go. Watch out, let me pull my brakes out here. Alright. That's better. There we go. Everything looks pretty bad, but I can see. So let's check to see if this is a 5-second sprint. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000. Yeah, it is. We could use that key card if we had to. It'd be nice to have one closer, but whatever. Okay, so we've opened that. There's nothing in there. Okay. I know this is taking me a while. I know. But if you've never done this before, this is probably a good trainer for you. Yeah, okay, so let's head back upstairs. Watch out for guards that are stuck in spot. Stuck in position. Make sure we haven't missed any guns or anything over here. Sometimes guns spawn on those pallets. Who saw me? Ooh, that guy. He's stuck right there. Okay, so he's stuck looking out into the warehouse. So we're gonna have to be careful not to kill out in the warehouse. It's pretty important. And we're definitely not going to open that vault until the time is right, or attempt to open the vault. We might not even make it. So my theory on why the guards stop walking around is this. The guards that are originally going to be sent in on the helicopter are the replacement. These guys are like night shift. So they're coming in to take over the shift, but you stop that from happening, so the guards just stop walking around because they're tired, they're not getting paid enough. We could probably kill this guy. He's having...
Civilians are an asset. You kill them, they're gone.
The less guys you have walking around, the better. The more, I try and kill all the civilians, just because I don't want to hear that walking around sound. And the guys with the white hard hat never drop off the key card. They never drop it, so if you can, take them out. Or don't, because there is a penalty for killing people, but whatever. Now, I'm not, by no means is this any sort of definitive guide. This is just the way that I play this, and that's it. But this is my way. It works for me. I used to play it a lot different. It took me a lot longer to get it done. Usually I can complete this within about 25 to half an hour. It's such a fun one to play. I love playing Shadow Raid. It's so much fun. I wish there were more heists just like this one. And I still fail it quite often. I'll go around the corner at the wrong time and alert a guard, try and shoot him, and he shoots off his gun, and oh, there goes stealth, so I restart. I like playing the stealth missions. They're a lot of fun. So I haven't really been keeping track of the bag count here, but let's go out in the warehouse and start opening some stuff up. Artifact? You think it's going to be an artifact in here? Money. Used dinars from overseas. Alright, down the hole you go. Is that guy still? Yeah, see, there he is. He's stuck up there.
People will pay fortunes for this ancient Babylonian shit.
Watch it, guys.
So killing anybody out in there is probably not a good idea because he'd get alerted.
Gold bullion, probably taken from the enemies of freedom.
As you can see, once you've used up all your pagers and you've killed a bunch of guards down here in the basement, it's pretty much, you can kind of run around a little bit. It's not as tight as when you first get in. When you first get in, they're marching around everywhere. It's pretty annoying. Oh yes, the artifact. Nothing like walking at this pace. But they're worth a lot, so it's good for your Payday bank account. I use the Deagle for this because it's a pretty powerful gun, and its concealment is pretty decent. I used the Judge for the longest time, silenced, and it worked really well actually. So if you're looking for a weapon, you kind of want to bring something that could take them down in a few shots if they get alerted. Sometimes there's also weapons. Yeah, I can see the guns over there. There's some guns over here, so we'll go grab those and stuff. Yeah. There we go. Okay, we're going to start shipping stuff out. I think I might have 11 by now. And I've already got one in the van, which is good. So now here's where we use the thermite paste right here. So we're going to use the thermite paste on these bars. Doo-doo-doo. Or start taking stuff to the zip line. Let's separate all the dead bodies. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, we're done. So if we can get everything to the zip line and get out of here, we're golden. So squat down when going up this ladder, because quite often right over here there's a guard standing there, and he'll see you and alerts. And since we've used up all our pagers, there he is there. Since we've used up all our pagers, we don't have the option of shooting another guard. So we got to be careful. He'll either be standing over there where he is, or he'll be standing there. So you have to be a little bit quiet about it. Squat down. I just simply drop off. I don't bother just the ladder because it's not a doesn't kill you. Oh, great, the artifact. Yeah. Squat down. You can squat while you're on the ladder, and it'll do the same thing. But yeah, if you're not squatted, he will, sometimes, yeah, see, he'll see you, and all of a sudden it just goes off, he sees you, and there's nothing you can do. And yeah. I'll be fast forwarding this part probably. I'm going to go full slow. That's not breaking their effect. This slows right down. It's not breaking their effect. Ah, cool. Excellent. Not the shower, it's much fun. It's tricky. If you're like, over sometimes I'd rather restart, I screwed up. But still, I love shower. It's cool. It's the atmosphere, it's warehouse, breaking in, all thugs, you're always taking quietly, you're not doing sewer system, it's love. How's it going? We'll see.
Alright, that'll keep Gage sweet. You guys can cash this out now, or stay for more.
Okay, so we're in really good shape right now, because if a guard gets alerted or anything goes wrong, I have 60 seconds to get back to the van. And that's what I wanted to do before I open the vault, because sometimes things tend to go wrong at the vault. Like we've got that guard that's overlooking he's overlooking the warehouse floor. If he sees the door open on the vault, that I'm blown. Like it's no good. So if he winds up seeing that, and he's right there, well, I'm done for. He's going to alert, and I'm going to have to run out of here. So, anyways, let's see our best path to this card. Let's practice this out. 1002, 1003, 1004. Okay. So we drop it in this, drop our first key card there. 1002, 1003, 1004, 1000. Grab key card. 1002, 1003, 1004, 1000. Bang. Okay, we should be able to do this. Let's give it a try.
Armor of a Shogun. Nabu-Naka. Fought lost for centuries, but here it is. Get the pieces backed.
You get an achievement. You get the mask. And some other achievements for scoring the armor, I believe. Alright. You don't want to fall down the ladders and kill yourself either. That's definitely a bad thing. armor is worth so much too. It's worth more than artifacts. So now from here, I could go mess around in there and see if there's anything available up here, which I think I've already checked. But you know, there's a few ways you can get out of here. Damn it.
That's all 4 pieces of the Shogun's armor. This is an outstanding night's work.
I don't really think I'm gonna mess around anymore. Let's just get out of here. So I know that there's another artifact piece in there. It was the one that was dropped by the helicopter, but it's a pain in the ass to get that one. So we're just gonna leave with our, I think it's 17 bags we got, which is pretty good. I think you get an achievement for 16. So I'm gonna see if we can make it past this guy. This is where being able to run fast is important. Now there's probably going to be another guard right over here. You don't want to kill him when he's down here because it takes too long to run to the van, and you'll lose your stealth bonus if you have one coming to you, which I believe we do. He's coming down here. Just gonna go hang out over here. We might actually be able to get around him right here. Yep. There we go. And we be illin'. So there you go. That is that's Shadow Raid. At least that's how I run it. And yeah, love Shadow Raid.
FBI's most wanted? Shit.
So there you go. Anyways, if you liked the video, subscribe. If you don't, not a big deal. Anyways, I'm Holiday. Thanks for watching.